In 1980, hard rock wasn't just evolving, it was fighting for survival after tragedy struck its biggest legends. Yet against all odds, studio disasters, catastrophic grief, and technical failures birthed the most explosive albums in music history. These 10 anthems redefined heavy music, proving rock genius is born from chaotic resilience. But before we reveal the list, we have to ask, was Song #4's unbelievable studio experiment crazier than Song #10's total comeback story? Tell us in the comments right now, and let's dive into the countdown. Number 10, Rock Brigade, Def Leppard.
Watch out for the Rock Brigade. Oh no.
Back in early 1980, 5 working-class teenagers from Sheffield, England, were fighting an uphill battle for recognition. Living off meager factory wages and playing drafty pubs, Def Leppard faced total radio indifference and cold rejection from mainstream record labels. Armed with a microscopic studio budget of just £148, they recorded their debut album while critics mocked their raw sound.
Not even trying to steal your sister.
Vocalist Joe Elliott tracked vocals in a freezing, unheated studio without producer Mutt Lange involved yet, shivering through every single take. Lacking expensive equipment, they improvised acoustic resonance by recording rhythm guitars in a narrow, tiled hallway to catch natural room reverb. When executives claimed their aggressive style was unmarketable, the band refused to alter a single chord.
So in the middle of the night or the early morning light,
Rock Brigade became an underground sensation, launching the new wave of British heavy metal across North America. It proved that sheer youthful passion could shatter industry doubts, establishing Def Leppard's multi-platinum arena dominance that still echoes 46 years later in 2026.
keep your eyes on the Rock Brigade.
Number 9, The Zoo, Scorpions. In 1980, West German rockers Scorpions faced overwhelming pressure from their record label to soften their heavy sound for commercial American radio. Struggling with severe culture shock in Manhattan while recording, the band felt utterly alienated by the gritty urban madness surrounding Times Square at night. Guitarist Matthias Jabs wanted a distinct, dirty sound, so he experimented with a rare talkbox guitar effect to capture the dark atmosphere of New York nightlife. Sound engineers protested fiercely, insisting the talkbox frequency would destroy the track's heavy bottom-end mix. Lead singer Klaus Meine ignored their warnings, commanding the audio crew to keep the tape rolling and record the performance in one raw, unpolished take. The Zoo became an iconic staple of global rock radio, driving their album Animal Magnetism to gold status and defining European hard rock's total conquest across North America for decades to come. Number 8, The Spirit of Radio, Rush. In 1980, Canadian power trio Rush felt suffocated by music industry expectations to produce complex, 20-minute prog rock epics. Major radio stations routinely refused to broadcast their songs due to extreme track lengths, leaving the band at a frustrating commercial crossroads. Guitarist Alex Lifeson originally crafted the fluid opening guitar riff merely as a finger-stretching technical exercise before recording sessions. As a secret jab at corporate music execs, the band blended reggae rhythms into the middle bridge to mock the rigid formatting of commercial radio playlists. Executives worried the track was too eccentric for mainstream listeners, but Rush adamantly refused to edit or cut the reggae section out. The Spirit of Radio reached number 13 on the UK charts, transforming Rush into global stadium superstars and bridging heavy hard rock power with technical artistry that remains unmatched 46 years later. Number 7, Phantom of the Opera, Iron Maiden. In early 1980, East London metal pioneers Iron Maiden faced unanimous rejection from every major record label in England. Music executives aggressively demanded the band cut their long hair, discard their signature leather gear, and adopt trendy punk imagery to secure a recording contract. Refusing to compromise their identity, Maiden soldiered on through sweaty pub gigs. Bassist Steve Harris single-handedly composed a 7-minute progressive epic featuring intricate multi-guitar harmonies and classical structures without using a single keyboard synthesizer. When their hired studio producer tried to tame their ferocious volume and raw tone, the band took control and mixed the track themselves to preserve their lightning-fast energy. Phantom of the Opera anchored their explosive debut album, skyrocketing to number 4 on the UK charts and igniting the worldwide explosion of the new wave of British heavy metal. Number 6. Ace of Spades, Motörhead. In 1980, Lemmy Kilmister and Motörhead were living on the financial edge in London. Routinely dismissed by music journalists as an unmarketable speed freak noise act. Facing brutal tour schedules, broken gear, and mounting debts, the band desperately needed a breakout hit single. Lemmy scribbled the legendary lyrics on a torn beer coaster while riding in a rattling, unheated tour bus between English gigs. Despite the iconic gambling theme, Lemmy later admitted he actually knew almost nothing about high-stakes poker, relying entirely on slot machine metaphors and pure adrenaline to write the entire verse structure in under 10 minutes. Ace of Spades surged into the UK top 15, becoming a defining crossover gold hit that permanently united the punk and heavy metal subcultures into one unstoppable movement. If these classic hard rock stories bring back the electric nostalgia of spinning original 1980 vinyl records, smash that subscribe button right now. Join our passionate community of rock purists, honoring the legendary anthems that defined an entire generation. Number 5. Neon Nights, Black Sabbath. By late 1979, heavy metal founders Black Sabbath were collapsing under internal chaos. Having fired frontman Ozzy Osbourne over severe addiction and creative friction, the remaining members were marooned in Bel Air, buried in debt, and facing media claims that Sabbath was officially dead. Former Rainbow vocalist Ronnie James Dio joined a tense, desperate rehearsal session in California. Hearing guitarist Tony Iommi play a galloping, fast-paced riff, Dio instantly grabbed a microphone and wrote lyrics and soaring vocal melodies in under 20 minutes. The electric creative chemistry breathed explosive new life into a legendary band that critics had written off as completely extinct. Neon Nights served as the fiery opening track for Heaven and Hell, propelling the album to multi-platinum status and popularizing the iconic devil horns hand gesture worldwide for the next 46 years. Number 4. Breaking the Law, Judas Priest. In early 1980, Great Britain was gripped by severe economic depression, rising unemployment, and industrial strikes. Judas Priest abandoned fantastical, mythical lyricism for an aggressive, realistic anthem reflecting the genuine frustration of working-class youth during Thatcher-era turmoil. To capture total studio anarchy at Startling Studios, the band experimented wildly with unconventional sound effects. Lacking digital audio sample libraries, guitarist K.K. Downing smashed real milk bottles in the studio driveway, while frontman Rob Halford aggressively swung heavy iron chains next to sensitive studio microphones. They even sampled a real passing police siren directly outside the studio window. Breaking the Law stormed into the UK top 12, propelled by a timeless guitar riff and iconic MTV music video that elevated British Steel to legendary multi-platinum status worldwide. Number 3. And the cradle will rock. Van Halen.
Swings, it's more than just some new sensation.
Guitar wizard Eddie Van Halen desperately wanted to introduce electric keyboards into Van Halen's signature sound for their third album, but producer Ted Templeman strongly opposed the idea, arguing synthesizers would ruin their reputation as a heavy guitar band. Eddie concocted a brilliant, secretive workaround. He ran an old Wurlitzer electric piano directly into a cranked 100-watt Marshall guitar amplifier with heavy distortion and overdriven EQ.
Have you seen Junior's grades?
The resulting sonic texture was so thick, fuzzy, and metallic that Templeman listened to the playback in the control room and mistakenly assumed Eddie was playing a heavy new rhythm guitar riff. And The Cradle Will Rock anchored the multi-platinum album Women and Children First, proving Eddie's revolutionary studio instincts were light years ahead of the entire music industry. Number 2. Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne. In late 1979, Ozzy Osbourne was at absolute rock bottom. Devastated and depressed after being fired from Black Sabbath, Ozzy spent 3 continuous months locked inside a Los Angeles hotel room until he met 23-year-old classical guitar prodigy Randy Rhoads. Rhoads introduced a mind-bending opening riff, blending intricate classical music theory with raw hard rock aggression. To achieve an impossibly thick, legendary guitar tone, Rhoads painstakingly double-tracked and triple-tracked his solo rhythm parts, playing identical complex note sequences 3 separate times, with flawless, human precision, without digital doubling effects. Crazy Train completely revitalized Ozzy's solo career, propelling Blizzard of Oz to multi-platinum status with over 4 million sales and establishing Randy Rhoads as an immortal guitar legend. Number 1. Back in Black, AC/DC. In February 1980, AC/DC experienced unimaginable heartbreak when beloved frontman Bon Scott tragically passed away. Devastated by grief, guitarists Angus and Malcolm Young nearly disbanded the group forever, but Bon's grieving parents personally urged them to press forward with new British singer Brian Johnson. Recording in the Bahamas during severe tropical weather storms and power outages, Johnson struggled with intense pressure and writer's block until Angus encouraged him to write a track celebrating Bon's wildlife rather than mourning his death. Inspired as tropical thunder clapped outside, Johnson penned the immortal lyrics in one single, emotional late-night session. Back in Black anchored the second best-selling album in human history, surpassing 50 million copies sold worldwide, and standing 46 years later, in 2026, as the ultimate triumph of hard rock resilience. "1980 proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that hard rock is at its absolute best when forged in tragedy, rebellion, and crazy studio innovation. These 10 anthems didn't just survive chaotic beginnings, they shaped rock culture forever. But now we want to hear from you. Which track holds the ultimate spot in your heart? Was it #4's Studio Anarchy or #10's Underdog Triumph? Drop your pick in the comments below, hit subscribe, and keep the classic rock spirit alive.